We'll be muting during the music to prevent flagging.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the starting lineup from Dracut Tyngsboro. At defense, number 17, Chad Malone. At defense, number 9, Nate Purtell. At left wing, number 13, Brendan Malone. At center, number 12, Charlie Wilkie. And goal tonight for Dracut Tyngsboro, number 31, Grayson Blake. Ladies and gentlemen, please get your hands together for the starting lineup for your Haverhill Lilies. At forward, number 3, Rocco LaFleury. At forward, number 6, Matt Costa. Forward, number 7, Peter Carrillo. And defense, number 9, Nolan Sheehan. And defense, number 11, Nolan Allen. And in goal tonight for the Lilies, number 31, Anthony Pesman. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, as we get ready, please rise, remove your hat, for this evening to play of our national anthem.
Freight train. 14 is his brother. Wilkie on the face-off. Medeski carries it in the offensive zone. Broken up by Haverhill. Wilkie below the goal line. Vigent steps up, is it from the board, shot, knocked down in front by Vigent again, another shot, broken up, cleared out. Haverhill gains the zone, we have a nice hit. Blakely knocks it back to the glass. Medeski up the boards. Haverhill able to keep it in. Purtell sends it up the boards for Medeski, trying to find somebody in the middle, and finds Haverhill instead. They dump it back down to the corner. Vigent trying to send it around Haverhill. Purtell picks up the puck to Medeski, who will bring it into the offensive zone. We have a change happening on our end. Medeski looking for somebody to come in and help. Haverhill there. Clears it out. Bernard knocks him off the puck and sends it back into the offensive zone. Castagno tries across the middle. Broken up by Haverhill. Haverhill gets it out to the neutral zone. Meeker buys Hobner some time. Hobner picks it up. Sends it up the boards. Fire it out of the zone. Oh, come on. Good effort. Unfortunately, icing. Facing off in the defensive zone for the first time in the game. 13-16 remaining in the first period. Facing off to the left of Blakely. Tell out there with Vision on D. Hobner taking the face off. It's a draw, gets pushed to the corner. Hobner sends it around for Castagno. Tries to pull it out of the boards. Pucks bounce and out into the neutral zone. Patel picks it up behind the goal line. Looking for something. Breaking out with it, finds Bernard in the neutral zone. He finds Castagno. Castagno breaks up the D, gets the puck below the goal line. Haverhill able to break it up before it gets to their goalie and send it out of the zone. Vigent slows the puck down in the neutral zone, giving Baia some time. Patel fighting forward in the corner, comes away with it. Dumps it in for a change on his part. Mullen below the goal line with it.
There you go, buddy.
Jackson in the corner, trying to do something with it. Baia gets back out to the neutral zone, and Hobner sends it back in deep. Oh, Mullen across the middle, tries. And Haverhill finally able to clear it. Hobner in the defensive zone. Sends it to Meeker in the neutral zone. Meeker from the red line will send it in. Wilkie, Medeski, Vigent back out there. Settle it down, boys. Settle it down. Meeker hangs on to it, sends it. Knocked away by the goalie. Wilkie at the boards. Haverhill able to break it up. We regain possession. Medeski still chasing it down. Vigent holds on to it. Broken up. Haverhill clears it out. Icing on the part of Haverhill will go down to the offensive zone for our first offensive face-off. To the right of Haverhill's goalie. 11:10 remaining in the first. 0-0. Wilkie on the face-off. Medeski up. Puck battle below the goal line. Wilkie comes away with it. Tries to get it up front for awaiting Vigent. It doesn't happen. Patel picks it up along the boards. And then Vigent picks it back up, down to Patel, who finds Medeski. Quick shot, saved by the goalie. Vigent hangs on to it at the blue line, takes a shot. Wilkie picks up the rebound, pushes it up to Medeski along the boards. Wilkie again, sends it below the goal line. Vigent gets there.
There we go. Nice hit.
Haverhill,
there you go, buddy.
able to clear it. Vigent chases it down into the defensive zone and brings it out. Sends it into the offensive zone. Haverhill. Oh, mishandle it. Able to clear it, but we will pick it back up. Vigent quickly to Patel. Patel carries it in. Take a shot. Shot. Saved. Facing off to the right of Haverhill. 10:09 remaining in the first. Hobner takes the face-off with Bernard and Castagno, Meeker, and Ben Hobner on D. Face-off goes below the goal line. Haverhill out to the neutral zone. They get to it first,
What is that? There you go.
Meeker keeps him wide.
Middle.
Shot goes high, out to the other point, and back to the neutral zone. Haverhill sends it back in. Hobner will pick it up, pushes it back out. I don't know if anybody touched that, but okay. Hobner again, below the goal line with it. He will break it out. From the red line, he sends it. Haverhill's goalie catches it. Will face off in the offensive zone. 9:20 left in the first. Face off will be to the left of Haverhill's goalie. Baya on the face-off. Jackson picks it up, sends it up to the point for Vidget. Bertel keeps it in at the boards. Haverhill bounces it up and out. Vidget picks it up at the blue line, keeps it in, sends it around. Baya battling for the puck. Possession. Mullen at the board, sends it back to the middle. Baya picks it up. Patel keeps it in, sends it a little high off the glass. We'll play outside the zone on that one. No? I guess not. Wilkie on the face-off. Sends it back for Meeker. Meeker takes a shot. Shin pads in the way. Medeski to Vidget. To Wilkie.
Point.
Haverhill pushes through. We get the puck back. Medeski sends it back down below the goal line. Haverhill trying to clear it. And it does get out. Vidget will chase it down to Hobner. Hobner across the middle to Vidget, sends it in. From the point, Hobner again, drops it low, tries to get a redirect, just out of reach. Meeker from the blue line, takes a shot. Ooh, nice shot, saved by the goalie. Meeker again at the boards, sends it back down for Medeski. Vidget and Haverhill able to break it out now. And gain the defensive zone. Knocked away by Meeker. Go, fast. Meeker trying to catch somebody in the neutral zone, and Haverhill picks it up.
Keep flushing.
Haverhill carries it in, and they're going to be offsides. 7:16 left in the first. Jake Hobner takes the face-off with Bernard and Castagno, Bertel, and Vidget on D. He sends it back. Vidget will pick up. Bertel trying, gets it to Hobner, and then the neutral zone, it's picked up by Vidget.
Over the net.
Try to get it to Bernard, and Hobner takes the shot, deflected. Vidget recovers the puck.
Turn.
Oh, nice. Quick shot. Backhand by Bernard, and the goalie just manages to get it under control. Face off the offensive zone to the right of Haverhill. 6:49 remaining in the first. Hobner on the face-off again. Haverhill picks it up, sends it up the boards, trying to clear it out. Ooh, rush by Bernard. Vidget in the neutral zone, sends it back in. Haverhill able to get to it. We have a penalty shot off the blocker and out of play. Vision will go in the box for a cross check. First penalty of the game. 6:30 in the first, 2 minutes. Wilkie on the face-off with Hobner, Pertel, and Medeski. Wilkie sends it to the corner. Haverhill along the boards, able to get control. Broken up by Hobner. Haverhill to the point, they can't hold it. Nah, wasn't a trip. Haverhill hangs on to it, keeps it in the zone. Shot, backhand, saved. Fired out of the zone, almost not fired out. Knocked down by Gray, sorry Blakely, and then scooped up by Wilkie, and Wilkie out with it. Go, go, go. Wilkie almost picked it up. Haverhill gets it back into the zone through a lot of traffic. 1:09 left in the penalty kill. Medeski sends it out to the corner. Haverhill trying to do something with it. We're making it hard. Good effort by Wilkie, keeping him out of the neutral zone. 50 seconds left in the penalty kill. Haverhill unable to control it. Hobner launches it out. Bernard off the bench comes in with Jake Hobner. He breaks it up, keeps it in. Go, go, go. Oh, almost. Haverhill able to clear it. They get it into the zone. Broken up by Hobner. 23 seconds left in the kill. Ooh, jeez. Shot, knocked off Gray. Another one off Blakely. And they still have possession below the goal line. Meeker fighting, puck battle, goes off to the corner. Haverhill right up front, and then broken up by Hobner. Out to Bernard. We've killed it. Vision joins us. He drops it back for Vision, who picks it up, takes the shot. Oh, yeah! There we go.
Oh, buddy.
Nice. Vision shot. Rebound, Hobner. Right off the penalty kill. DT goes up 1-0 at 4:21 left in the first. I'll eventually figure out the chat function, and then I'll be able to type these things in, but I still haven't yet. All right, we sent it into the offensive zone. Haverhill cleared out, knocked down by Pertel at the red line. They have to reset in the neutral, and then they dump it in. 3:53 remaining in the first period. Haverhill up to the point. Shot. Stopped by a skate. Vigent, I believe. Stagno fights for it. Hangs on to it in the defensive zone. Well done. Gets it back out for Hobner. Hobner to Vigent.
Cut the middle.
Not Vigent, sorry. That would be Wilkie.
Man, that kid's got a strong shot. Oh.
Haverhill dumps it in. Hobner chases it down below the goal line.
That's out.
Dumped in, goes high. Out of play. Face off outside the zone. 3:01 remaining in the first. Wilkie out there with Vigent and Medeski. Meeker and Hobner on D. Meeker from the neutral to Hobner. Sends it in. Meeker picks it up in the neutral zone. Gets it back to Hobner. Hobner Again, sends it in. Wilkie will pick it up, reset in the neutral zone, makes the turn, gets it back in, hangs onto the puck, sends it down, hoping for somebody to pick it up. He's going to get it back from Medeski. Still on his feet, still with control. Right in front, we have drawn a penalty. Heisted?
14.
Jake Vigent, Chad's brother.
Fucking strong skater.
Power play. 2:21 left in the first. We'll spend 2 minutes of it with an advantage. Patel out there on D with Vigent and Wilkie, Medeski, and Jake Vigent. From the face-off, Medeski pushes it below the goal line. Vigent back to Medeski. Medeski.
Rip it.
Purcell. Medeski trying to find a lane, looks for Vigent, and the shot goes off the stick of Haverhill and out of play. 1:58 remaining in the first period. 1-0 DT. 1:38 remaining on the power play. Same lineup. Wilkie sends to the corner. Purcell
Oh, buddy.
has to chase it back out to the neutral zone. Vigent to Wilkie. Wilkie, Vigent, back to Wilkie. We'll bring it in. Wilkie up
take
to
it.
Purcell. Purcell takes the shot. Oh! Very nice. It's like redirect probably. Purcell. Maybe his first varsity points, possibly his goal. Not sure if it was clean or if it was an assist. Find out in a minute. DT goes up 2-0. 1:21 remaining in the first. Haverhill in the defensive zone. Yep, it was Nate Purcell. All on his own. Vigent in the middle. Haverhill picks it back up. Oh, Wilkie. Wilkie was the assist. All right. Go, 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 go. Breaks it out. Sends it in. Bernard chasing it to the corner. Keeps it down there. Haverhill trying to do something with it. Jake Hobner will chase it into the defensive zone. We have 39 seconds remaining to play in the first. Stagno. Back to Hobner. Referee a little bit in the way. We pick it up. Nice job. Hobner pops it out to himself. We're offsides. Just a little. Got excited. Facing off outside the zone. 20 seconds remaining in the first. DT up 2-0. Haverhill struggling, can't get it out, and they do. They get it into the zone. Shot, stick save, up to the point. Haverhill's stick breaks on the shot. Mullen takes advantage. We have a 3-on-1, just a little wide. Medeski in the corner, sends it back around. In the first, up 2-0. And I'm going to mute it in case they play music that is copyrighted. And they're going to make the ice, and we'll be back here shortly. talking about the phone replacement upgrade. It's free. This is in bad shape. It's like the back's getting worse.
You've been telling me this for 2 years.
I know, but I know we talked about it, and then there was something you needed to call and ask about, or something. There's a reason why we didn't just pull the trigger.
It's the same reason why you're next to it.
Into the tunes. Hey, we're not muted. You gotta tell me before you start cussing.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the ice the team from the Dracut Tyngsboro. Welcome back to the ice, your Haverhill.
Sends the face off into the zone. Haverhill able to keep it in. Puck is loose in the corner. Vigent chasing it down. He breaks it out, and Medeski picks it up. Medeski carries it into the offensive zone, takes a shot, rebound, goes up, knocked down by Vigent. Shot blocked by Medeski. Rebound covered by the goalie. Facing off to the right, Haverhill's goalie. Bernard out there, Hobner taking the face off with Castagno, Meeker, and Ben Hobner on D. Haverhill up the boards, break it out to the neutral zone. Castagno, calling him for a hand pass. Maybe it was him. I'm not sure. Whoever sent it to him. Not sure I agree, but all right. Facing off to the right of Blakely in the defensive zone. Hobner sends it to the corner. Haverhill with a quick shot. Blocked, and then another one goes wide. Off the stick of one of us. Hobner sends it over to Bernard. Haverhill up to the point where Hobner, sends it. The redirect by his brother just misses. Uh-oh, Haverhill picks it up, gains the zone. They'll take a shot. Goes high and wide. They keep it in at the blue line and drop it down below. Hobner to Bernard. Bernard trying to clear it. Haverhill keeps it in. Stagno will pick it up. Carry it into the zone. Haverhill sends it back out. Vigent on the ice now with Pertel on D. Vigent to Medeski. No, I'm sorry. Mullen. And we had too many men. We'll have a penalty. A bench minor. One of us has to go into the box. It's going to be Jackson serving the time.
What was it called?
Too many men.
No.
Wilkie will face off with Medeski. Pertel and Vigent to the right of Blakely. At 13-11 in the second on the penalty kill. Vigent sends it out all the way down. Haverhill can't hang on to the puck. Wilkie picks it up, takes a shot. Goalie with a nice save. Haverhill gets it out of the zone, and Vigent picks it up, sends it back out. Haverhill's goalie sends it to the neutral zone. Tell comes in, sends it back in. Haverhill along the boards. Makes the turn from the neutral zone, carries it into the offensive zone. Broken up by the D. Wilkie sends it out. Haverhill knocks it down in the neutral zone. They'll gain it again. Send it. Caught by Blakely. Will face off to the left of Blakely with 57 seconds left in the kill and 12:08 left in the second. DT still up 2-0. Hobner taking the face off with Bernard, Vigent, and Hobner. From the blue line, Haverhill, shot, goes off the stick in front, bounces off the glass. Haverhill keeps it in. Shot.
All day long. Way to clear that lane.
From the blue line, saved. Facing off to the right of Gray. Sorry, Blakely. 38 seconds left in the kill. Haverhill from the blue line. Another shot. Blocked by Hobner. Goes back out to the red line. Haverhill sends it in. Hobner sends it up and out. Haverhill carrying it back in. Shot. Way out. And it comes back out to the defensive zone where Haverhill will spend the next 9 seconds trying to take advantage of the penalty. Haverhill's shot goes high off the glass. Jackson joins
You got
us.
help! You got help!
2-on-1 now. Bernard takes the shot, caught by the goalie.
Going slow on it.
11:03 left in the second period. We'll face off in the offensive zone to the right. Haverhill's goalie. Wilkie facing off again. Vigent and Medeski out there with Meeker and Hobner. From the face-off, the shot gets deflected and goes wide. Haverhill breaks it out. They get it in through traffic. Shot. Rebound goes out front and swept out by the D into the neutral zone. Hobner. Oh gosh, that was scary. And the turnover goes right there. Save and covered. 10:36 left in the second. We'll face off to the right of Blakely, and looks like we're having a D change. Vigent and Pertel coming out. Wilkie and Bernard. No, Wilkie and Medeski. And Vigent. Vigent to Medeski. Medeski Oh, tries for the pass across the front. Doesn't connect. Wilkie battles it back in the neutral zone. Makes it hard for Haverhill. Vigent. Up to Vigent. Wilkie to Medeski. Oh! It goes in with authority. Wilkie to Medeski. Puts us up 3-0.
That one in?
Apparently. I thought it was from the outside, but it must have hit hard enough off the
Yes.
inside. I don't think they were sure. We'll take it. Hobner picks it up from the face-off. And he breaks it up and out all the way. Castagno picks it up in the neutral zone. Castagno chases it below the goal line. Meeker sends it back to the corner. Woo. Nothing called yet. Hobner. It's going to turn. A little ugly, probably. Menard below the goal line. Hobner picks it up. Another one. Probably could have been called and wasn't. Haverhill is trying to clear it. Hobner keeps it in. Hobner picks it up. And then, ooh, shot. Menard blocked and then goes wide. Hobner below the goal line. Stagno picks it up from Haverhill. Sends it backhand. Goalie saves it. Loses it. Knocked in by Menard. I think. Wait. Maybe not Menard. Yep, Menard. Maybe his first of the season. 4-0 at 9:08. Everybody getting a chance. Timeout call by Haverhill. They'd like to discuss some things with the referee.
Dracut Tyngsboro goal. Number 11, Patrick Bernard. Goal was scored with 9:08 remaining in the second period. Assist, number 15, Sebastian Castango. And number 10, Jacob Hopner.
Daya on the faceoff. Mullen and Jackson out there on offense. Haverhill below the goal line with it. Vigent pushes it out. Vigent again in the defensive zone. Finds Mullen. Vigent in the defensive zone. Trying to send it over and it's picked up by Haverhill. They get into the zone. Shot. Saves into the corner. Jackson at the boards. Haverhill able to keep it in. Shot stopped by Vigent. Bounces it to Bertel and Mullen. Doesn't quite get there. Bertel below the goal line with it. Sending it up for Jackson along the boards. Haverhill keeps it in. Shot. Saved. Bounces off the glass.
Tempo. Throw it out. Get something.
Flipped up and out of the zone by Bertel. Mullen picks it up. Jackson. Mullen. Oh, Jackson tries.
Oh, right there.
So close. Saved by Haverhill goalie. Haverhill now coming out of the zone. Good effort by Wiki. Vigent to Hobner. Back to Vigent. Vigent on the move, carries it in. Shot stopped by Haverhill and then covered by their goalie. 7:36 remaining in the second. 4-0. DT. Wilkie, Medeski, Vigent out there on offense. Meeker and Hobner on D. Wilkie takes the face-off. Sends it over. Meeker across the middle. Haverhill able to pick it up. They gain the zone. They take the shot. Blakely catches it and will face off to the right. Wilkie on the face-off sends it up to the point and chipped out of the zone by Medeski. Vigent, not Medeski, sorry. Gonna get worse. Penalty on Haverhill. Guys gotta go. Power play, DT. Wilkie below the goal line with it. Up to Bernard at the blue line. Back to Wilkie. Medeski looking. Haverhill able to send it out. Hobner below the goal line with it now. To Wilkie. To Vigent. Haverhill back out with it. Hobner controlling the puck. Sends it up to Wilkie. Wilkie from the red line will carry it in. Oh, hangs onto it right in front. Goalie for Haverhill with a good save there. Vigent. Up to Hobner, takes the shot. Somebody's sticking the way. Medeski picks it up, chips it up to Hobner from the point. Shot by Vigent, caught. 37 seconds remaining in our power play. 5:48 remaining in the second. Jake Hobner on the faceoff. Bernard out there. And Castagno. Ben Hobner will chase it down into the defensive zone. Hobner to Hobner. 20 seconds remaining on the power play. Hobner to Patel. Patel. Shot. Redirected into the goalie's glove. 9 seconds remaining in the power play. 5:20 left to the second. Hobner's face-off to Hobner to Patel to Castagno. Shot. Blocker saved by Haverhill. Out of play. 1 second left in the power play. Meeker coming onto the ice. Haverhill trying to take advantage of their man coming off the bench out of the box, and they don't. Good effort.
Yes, sir.
By Castagno, shot saved by Haverhill. Hobner trying to get there first. Haverhill out to the neutral zone. Meeker will pick it up. Bounce it back to Hobner, who leaves it up there for Bernard. Bernard takes a shot, goes wide. Castagno launches it cross ice. Whew. Meeker keeps him out. Mullen sends it back in. Haverhill able to gain it. Broken up by Mullen. Sent below the goal line. Picked up by Hobner. Haverhill get their stick back on it. Shot. Hit the side of the net or got stopped. Couldn't really tell by somebody on the D. Haverhill able to hang on to it at the blue line. From the center, the shot is a quick shot. 2 saves and it gets out into the neutral zone. Haverhill sends it in. Hobner picks it up below the goal line. Sends it up the boards. And Mullen to battle through. Meeker carries it around and up and out, trying to catch Mullen. Can't get it there. Out of life. Face off in the defensive zone with 3:28 remaining in the second. DT up 4-0. Facing off to the right of Blakely. Vision out there with Pertel, Wilkie, Medeski, and Jake Vision. Wilkie wins it, gets it back to himself. Haverhill keeps it in. Vision will pick it back up. Send it over for Pertel. Pertel finds Wilkie. Center ice, Wilkie carries it in, takes a shot that is broken up and covered by the goalie. 3:10 remaining in the second. Wilkie on the face-off in the offensive zone. Picks it up from Vigent. Trying to find somebody up front. Vigent hangs on to it, over to Pertel. Pertel sends it, deflected. Vigent hangs on to it at the blue line and sends it deep for Medeski. Vigent tries to send it in, and it gets iced by Haverhill. Back down to the offensive zone. We'll have an offensive line change, as well as defensive. Hobner on the face-off with Bernard and Castagno, Meeker, and Ben Hobner. Shot deflected. Hobner back to Castagno. No, sorry. Bernard. Hobner sends it cross ice for Hobner. Castagno sends it back down. Bernard picks it up below the goal line. Good effort by Hobner, gets back out there, picks it up, sends it down to Bernard. Oh, Bernard tries for Castagno, doesn't connect. Hobner from the blue line carries it down. Bounces it up to Castagno. Trying to find a lane. Sends it back down to Hobner. To Bernard. Cross in front. Castagno picks it up, has a lane, sends it. Oh, redirect by Hobner, just wide. Bernard to Castagno. Oh, tries to catch, Castagno tries to catch Bernard, crashing in. Doesn't happen. Haverhill ices it. Another offensive zone face-off. for DT. 1:39 remaining in the third. Baya on the face-off this time with Jackson and Mullen. Pertel and Vigent out there on D. Baya wins it, sends it to the middle. Haverhill able to get it out. Vigent picks it up at the red line and dumps it. Jackson battling on the boards. Haverhill able to push it out. Vigent gets it back.
Nice transition.
Sends it. Haverhill saves it, sends it wide. Pertel back deep with it. Mullen in the corner, picks up the puck. Oh, tries at the side for Mullen. Baya. Sorry. Good save by Haverhill. Jackson sends it up front. Goalie covers it. 51 seconds left. Wilkie facing off with Medeski and Vigent. Chad, Vigent, and Pertel on D. He wins it to the corner. Pertel hangs on to it at the boards. Good effort. Haverhill out of the zone trying to catch their man. They do. But his shot saved. Wilkie picks it up to Vigent. Haverhill trying to clear it out. Wilkie picks up their mishandle. A lot of bodies flying everywhere. Haverhill carries it in. Drops it back and loses it. Vigent picks it up in front of Blakely, flips it up and out of the zone. Haverhill doesn't knock it down. Wilkie gets there first with 3 seconds remaining. And that'll end the second. DT goes in the locker room up 4-0. Ice make, and then the final. 15 minutes coming up. thought they would play music. They didn't play any music. I had it. So they've just given up. Only at the beginning.
Shit, they didn't even have speakers hanging. So.
Yeah, but they played music at the beginning. For the whole time they were warming up, they had music going.
Oh, they got speakers over in the corners.
Yeah.
Or at least one sitting behind that.
Okay, you haven't said a word about the ice. I'm expecting some kind of critique,
Do a good job.
judgment.
Good job.
It's a good job.
Good job.
You didn't. I mean, the guy didn't leave any strips. You did good.
Good.
Can't complain about this one.
Nope.
I kind of like this rink. I like how it's like old, like the old wooden bleachers. Like if it was packed in here, it would be so noisy.
So,
And like that's like looks nice. Like when you look
It's the
up at the
same
wood.
it's the same exact setup as Lowell, Janice Arena.
Oh, I never pay attention to Janice. It's too cold in there for me to even care. I guess you're right. Do they have the wood at the top like this one? In Janice?
I don't have noticed. You see it's covered, and the stands are over there. The price stand is over there.
Yeah. Does Janice have seats on both sides though?
No.
I didn't think so.
Please welcome back to the ice.
I like that it has seats on both sides too.
And welcome back to the ice. Your Haverhill Lilies.
Can we move this closer so everyone can hear you singing? Can you move it closer so everyone can hear you singing?
No.
All right. You gotta be careful. If you're singing something copyrighted, you're gonna mess up this. Me downloading it. Are you done? Haverhill in their zone with it, trying to push it out, which makes it difficult. Pops out of play. Facing off inside the offensive zone. Vision picks it up to Vision. Wilkie drops it down from Badesky. Oh, to Vision, shot just goes wide. Patel keeps it in, sends it down from Badesky. Badesky shakes him out of his skates. Two of them. Gets it to Vision. And that was a lot of Haverhill falling down while Badesky stayed up and got an assist. Vigent puts one in tonight, his first of the evening, putting DT up 5-0 at 14:27. Hobner comes out for the face-off with Castagno and Bernard. Haverhill sends it in. Meeker breaks him up. Hobner's going to grab it, carry it out. Oh, nice pass. He leads Bernard. Bernard takes a shot. Goalie with the save. Stagno draws a penalty. Looks like roughing for Haverhill. I don't know if that was crap. He had his arm up and hit him in the face. Power play at 14:01 in the third. Hobner and Vision out there. Castagno, Hobner, and Bernard on offense. Hobner hanging on to it. Finds Vision at the top. To Ben Hobner. Shot. Ooh, the redirect.
Oh
The redirect by Jake Hobner goes over to Castagno. Castagno, who puts it in. His first of the night. Maybe his first of the
that kid
season,
didn't even
actually.
have time to get the seat warm.
6-0 DT. 13:46. Everybody get back to even strength. Baya on the face-off now. We've got Joyle out there with McCoy on offense. Meeker and Hobner on D. Oh, that's O'Brien. Sorry, not Baya. Offsides. All right. O'Brien on the face-off. Haverhill. Trying to clear it. They don't connect. Hobner picks it up in the defensive zone. And he will carry it in. Hobner to Meeker. Meeker finds the lane, takes the shot, knocked down to the corner for O'Brien. Meeker holds the blue line, keeps it in, stays in, picked up by O'Brien, I believe.
Keep battling 2-5.
Maybe we were offsides, but maybe not. Oh, it's out front. Pertel comes off the bench, pulls it back to the neutral zone. To Meeker. Back to Pertel. To Meeker. Trying to catch Baya. Doesn't connect. Icing. We'll have a defensive zone face-off at 12-11. Facing off to the right of, left of Blakely. Mullen out there with Baya. Jackson. It's like Bertel and Luongo on D. Baya pushes it into the offensive zone. Bertel chase it down. Finds Mullen. Haverhill gets it back out. Bertel. To Jackson, who gets up. It was a loud one. And then he came back.
Step up to him.
Haverhill sends it in. Shot deflected to the corner. Good effort by Baya. Shot goes wide. Out of play. .52 remaining. Clock is running since it's 6-0. McGinnis out there now with Vigent, Medeski, Wilkie, and Vigent on offense. Haverhill picks up the face-off. Tries for a pass. They do get a pass. The shot is deflected off the stick of McGinnis, I believe. And it goes out of play.
Against the glass.
Wilkie taking the face off. Other side of Blakely this time. 10:06 left in the third. McGinnis fires it around for Medeski. Gets it out of the zone. Wilkie will pick it up. Vigent will carry it in. Oh, sends it to the corner. Medeski gets a stick on it. Drops it back for Wilkie. Vigent now below the goal line to Wilkie. Medeski with a shot. Knockdown in front. Haverhill gets out in front of us. Blakely with the save. On the breakaway. Neutral zone. Haverhill will pick it up. And they ice it. 9:19 left in the third. Hobner on the face-off. Haverhill picks it up and gets it out.
There you go.
Nice job, Hobner. Good D. He picks it up below the goal line. And he's going to go. He finds Bernard. Bernard gets it into the offensive zone, takes a shot. Goalie.
Oh, what
with
a
the
save.
save.
Good save.
Hobner on that rebound tries, and the goalie gets there and stops. Blakely sends it out to the corner. Haverhill picks it up from the boards, sends it behind the goal. They get to the boards. They drop it back, and nobody was there. They'll pick it up in the neutral zone and flip it in. Hobner picks it up. Hobner breaks it out again. He gets into the offensive zone now. Haverhill breaks it out on our change. Nice job. Go, go, go. McGinnis able to break it up. And Joyle, I believe, sends it over for O'Brien right in front. Goalie with the save. Haverhill below the goal line. O'Brien chases it down. Oof. Meeker chases it to the boards. Haverhill intercepts it, pushes it out of the zone. Now Haverhill will get it into the offensive zone. McGinnis sends it around. Joyle pushes it out. McGinnis to Meeker. Bounces it in for McCoy to chase. It gets out to the neutral zone where Meeker makes a turn and carries it into the offensive zone. Haverhill's goalie will cover it, and we will have an offensive zone face-off. It just hurts holding it like this. Via Jackson Mullen out there on offense. With Mauder, I believe. It's 15 and Purtell. We pick it back up at the red line, and Haverhill gets it back. Haverhill unable to clear it. Whew. Pass from Jackson, quick shot from Mullins, saved by Haverhill's goalie. 5:54 remaining in this game. Defensive change. Dunbar and Meeker coming out there. I think Dunbar. Mullen fights him off, keeps the puck in play. Haverhill able to clear it out. Stay in the zone, broken up. They get in and push to the corner. Via will pick it up below the goal line and send it around. Mullen able to get it out. Mullen battles through, and Haverhill able to make the turn. They get it back into the zone, trying to get on the board. They're not going to probably do much. They're going to call a trip for that. Are you kidding me? We will go on the penalty kill at 5:01 left in the game. Vigent and Purtell coming out with Wilkie and Medeski. To the right of Blakely at 4:39 left. Clock still running. While Dunbar has a seat for 2 minutes. Fortunately, it runs as well. Wilkie sends to the corner. Hobner trying to push it up and out. Haverhill able to hang on to it from the blue line. Going to take a shot. Oh my God. Grayson. They get on the board. And they put it in the corner.
Over his shoulder.
And over his shoulder. This is Achilles heel. He's going to be so mad. Nobody's going to take home a puck tonight.
Fucking sieve.
Hobner on the face-off. It is now 6-1. 3:46 left. They did get on the board. Haverhill. Purtell at the red line to Bernard. Drops it back down to Hobner.
He's in pissy mood.
I bet he is.
Body language.
Vidget trying to shoot, blocked by Haverhill. Hobner back to Hobner. To Vidget. Vidget carrying it around. And out. Sends it in. Haverhill able to send it out.
Oh, great.
Icing. We will face off in the offensive zone with 2:42 remaining. Baya on the face-off with Mullen and Jackson and McGinnis and Meeker. Baya over to Meeker. Out of play. We'll face off in the defensive zone with 2 minutes remaining in this game. 6-1 DC. Nice face off, pushed out by Baya. Abel sends it back in. Abel picks it up, takes the shot. It's broken up in front of the net. Goes to the boards, chips up and out by Mullen. They gain the zone. Shot, or pass, excuse me. Across the front, doesn't connect anybody. Stops.
Just long enough so you can see it. Nothing faster.
1:15 left in the first. We'll face off to the right of Blakely. Mauder and Dunbar out there with O'Brien and Joyle and McCoy. Haverhill doing what they can. Dunbar. Oh no. Blakely with a stop. Get it out, get it out, get it out. Joyle at the red line will carry it in. Take a shot. Oh man, the post. That was close. McCoy in the corner. Puck battle, 35 seconds left. O'Brien comes away with it, sends it back down for McCoy to chase. McCoy up the boards to Dunbar. Oh, he's going to get past him. Sends it back out of the zone for Joyle. Joyle carries it in, drops it back for O'Brien. Shot blocked by Haverhill. They able to clear it. 3 seconds remaining. They take a shot. Blakely will stop it, and time expired. He is pissed.
Nice shot, I mean, nice game.
DT wins 6-1. Haverhill falls. We play again on Saturday against Bedford. At Bedford.